SheSoDramatic. Thank you for joining me for another video because it's been a minute. It has been a nice little minute. I have had a super busy summer. Like, just thinking about everything that I accomplished, I'll say that, praise God, I accomplished some things, but it was a super busy summer. So I was not able to pick up the camera. I was not able to be consistent. YouTube is not something that's a super big priority for me right now, but it is something that I enjoy. So I did miss it a little bit. And I thought, what a better time to jump back on and kind of update you on what's been going on in my life. And as I get ready for something that I'm hosting tomorrow. So I thought it'd be a fun time just to jump back on and share a few things with you. So tomorrow, before I forget to mention the whole reason why we're here, tomorrow I am hosting a wine tasting / sip and paint. So I have a good girlfriend who is a wine tasting consultant. The business, Wine Shop at Home is the name of the company. And so she's a consultant. So I'm hosting a party. And I also wanted to have a sip and paint. Like, that's something that I've just been wanting to do. So we're combining the two of them. We'll see how it works out. But that's going to be fun. So I've got 3 couples that are coming over. We're going to make it a couples thing, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, so let me tell you, kind of just run down real quick everything that happened this summer. First of all, it was baseball season. So, you know, I think I've shared with you before that my oldest son plays baseball. And so between chasing baseball games, we also had a very busy theater summer. And normally most theater companies take the summer off. That's usually the break time, the downtime, or where we are planning for the next season. The theater season kind of runs like the school year. So for most companies, it begins around August, ends around May. But we had 2 special, actually 3. We had 3 special engagements over the summer at my theater company. And we all just pooped. We are all exhausted. Our theater participated in this citywide Moliere festival. Moliere was a French playwright, and I believe it was his 400th, it would have been the 400th anniversary of his birth. And so the city, or not the city, the committee that was over this special celebration planned these citywide celebrations where a lot of the theater companies in the city participated. They either put on a show or held some kind of event or party or something to honor Moliere. So our artistic director, who is a francophone, she speaks French, she was able to translate one of these plays called The Imaginary Cuckold. It's a classic Moliere play. She translated the play and adapted it for a 21st century audience. So it was a really fun play. It was called Secrets and Lies. It was based off of a reality TV show. So all of the shenanigans took place on the set of this reality TV show. It was really, really fun. So anyway, okay, so that took place at the beginning of the summer. Then we had our annual Black Playwrights Festival. And this is where we invite new playwrights from all over the country to submit their plays. They get narrowed down to 3 plays, and then we have a staged reading of each play, and then a panel of judges will pick a winner. And so that took place kind of in the middle of summer. And then after that, we went right into producing the winner from last year. So last year's winner, her name is SheSoDramatic Short, and she wrote a play called Dying to Party, which was a super duper cute play. And I don't mean to demean it by saying cute. It was just adorable. But anyway, I got to direct it. And so I'm tired, y'all. We tired. So that play just closed this past weekend, and I've had a few days to rest now. So I just kind of wanted to update you on what I've been up to this summer theater-wise. Also, let me mention too, I've got a couple of projects coming up that are really exciting. I have been invited to contribute to a book on August Wilson. If you've watched my channel at all, you may know that August Wilson is my absolute favorite playwright. He's the one that I wrote my thesis on and the one that I center my work around. And so, yeah, I've been asked to contribute a chapter to a book that will be coming out, I think, next year. So I got to get started on that because that deadline for that first draft is coming up. So yeah, and then in addition to that, I'm going to be directing another August Wilson play that will open in December. It's the 4th play in his American Century Cycle, which is a set of 10 plays that he wrote for every decade in the 1900s. And so I am directing the piano lesson, and ooh, I'm trying to make it to Broadway, because there is a revival of the piano lesson on Broadway starting at the end of this month, and I want to see it before I direct it. So fingers crossed that we can make that happen. And then one other thing. I am at my theater. I am the director of education and community outreach. So it's part of my job to incorporate education into our programming. And as a part of that, I am looking for opportunities to work with students to make that happen. So anyway, we are about to partner with a high school monologue competition that is on a national level. And so I'm super excited about that, because we will be able to host, we will be able to partner and network with theater companies all over the country, who will be hosting like local and regional competitions, and then those students move on eventually to the national competition. It's just a really exciting time. So it's a lot going on. I hope I can juggle it all. Y'all pray for me. But anyway, okay, so all of that's out of the way. Okay, so let me show you guys what I have in preparation for this paint and sip tomorrow. Because we will be doing the wine tasting, the consultant was telling me, you know, what kind of cheeses and what kind of things would pair well with the wines. And so I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna try to fake out a charcuterie board. I've never really done one before, but I seen them on Pinterest. Maybe I can throw something together. So I went to Aldi's and I picked up a few things. So let me share what I got. Okay, so because I don't want to make this labor intensive, I'm taking some shortcuts. So Aldi's has these little items in their like little deli section that I think would be perfect for a charcuterie board. So this is called a panino tray, and it has hard salami, prosciutto, and pepperoni all wrapped over mozzarella cheese. So here is the hard salami, here's the prosciutto, and then here's the pepperoni. And so I got 2 of these, and I think that will be perfect. I also picked up this specialty cheese tray, so I'm just gonna take these out. So this is Havarti, nope, it's extra. So this is extra sharp white cheddar, Havarti, Gouda, and Asiago. And so I'm just going to take this out. It's already sliced, amen, and lay it on a tray with some crackers, amen. So I think that'll work out well. My sister-in-law is coming, and she's a pescatarian, so she won't be able to eat the salami, pepperoni, or the prosciutto. And so I got her some smoked salmon. Well, I got it for everybody, but she'll be able to eat the smoked salmon. So I got 2 packets of this deli sliced smoked salmon. Again, put it on a tray with some crackers, and that'll be good. Okay, so Aldi's has these specialty olives that I'm hoping are good. The cashier raved about them, so I hope she's right. But these are blue cheese stuffed olives. Then these are garlic stuffed olives. And then these are jalapeno stuffed olives. And these are the ones in particular that she said were really good. So they just kind of looked cute and fancy, and I hope they work for my little charcuterie tray. Okay, so let me move these out the way. I have to put the wine in the fridge so it can be cold for tomorrow. So since I opened it, I just wanted to show you what I got. Before I do that though, let me show you one other thing that I got from Aldi. This is a really good parent tip, especially if you have boys. So Aldi's has this shaved beef that I do Philly cheesesteaks. Actually, you see the picture. It looks like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich on the label there. My boys really like these. We have sandwich night like once a week. I try to work that into the menu to make it easy on me. And so I try to put this into the rotation every now and then, Philly cheesesteaks. And this shaved beef is a really good option at Aldi's to do that. So I just wanted to mention that. But anyway, okay, since I need to put this in the fridge, I just want to show you the different wines that we'll be tasting tomorrow. Again, the name of the company is Wine Shop at Home. And so let me show you what's in here. So it comes packaged really nicely and very securely to your house. So here's the first one. This is a California sparkling wine. Oh, I hope the glare's not too much. That's a little bit better. Anyway, this is a California sparkling wine. This one is called Dusk Orange Muscat. So that one. This one is a Moscato. I don't know, some of my friends might like it. I think Moscato is too sweet. So this one is called Symbio. This one, I didn't realize how sweet all these wines were. Anyway, this one is a semi-seco sparkling wine. This one is a white wine. Okay, so this one won't be too sweet. Last one is a, oh child, I cannot pronounce that. Child, oh my gosh. I cannot pronounce that. But according to the label, it's more on the dry side. Oh, so I'm glad I got a couple of dry ones or semi-dry because I can't do too sweet. My friends though, and my husband likes, they prefer sweet wine. So I think it'll work out. I think we've got a good combination of everything. But anti-hoodle, so I'm gonna get these in the fridge so they can be chilled for tomorrow. And I think what I'll do is show you just a little bit of footage of me putting together the charcuterie board, which I think is gonna be individual servings. Like I think I'm gonna find like fancy little bowls and put individual servings of these, the food items in. Because everybody's going to be sitting and tasting the wine. And so I want them to just have their little things to nibble on just kind of right in front of them. I think that's what I'm going to do. We going to see. But anyway, so stay tuned for what that looks like.
Good morning. It is a beautifully overcast day. I'm having a little gathering today. It is a paint and sip slash wine tasting. And so I'm trying to get the house together, and part of that is getting my counters cleaned off in the kitchen, getting a little bit of fall decor out. And so I just wanted to share with you, I need to decorate this coffee station a little bit. So I'm going to show you the current state of this coffee station slash counter. It's a hot mess, and then you can help me decorate it. Here's the current state of this counter. We need to get this together. So first off, I need to completely clear the counter because this is where the desserts and plates and forks and paper goods will be. So I need to get this cleared off, and I want to take, I only did a little bit of summer decor. I shared with you in another video that my summer was really hectic. So all I did was some sunflowers. You know, we are a baseball family, so I have this like antique looking baseball. It's not a real baseball, so I don't have a dirty baseball sitting up here by this coffee, but this is just a figurine type of piece of decor. So I always put that out in the summertime. So I need to take out the little bit of summer decor I had out and replace it with some fall decor and then get this mess cleaned up. I went to Target this week and they had out some of Tabitha Brown's new line, and so I found this cute little lunch bag that says "Hello there." I thought that was cute. And then she's got a candle line, and the jars are beautiful. This one is white amber. Smells really good. So I'll leave that out. That'll match my fall decor. But everything else gotta go. All right, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, here's my little decoration station. So I don't have a whole lot sitting out on the shelves. Makes it look a lot more organized, and it just kind of works better for me. And I got this idea from other YouTubers. I got these plastic shelves from Amazon, and before I ordered them, I had everything in these plastic storage tubs, and it was just hard to see everything. It was hard to know what I already had, and it just wasn't working for me. So I still have Christmas decorations like the trees and wreaths and the garland and everything, my fall garland, everything for my fall tree is in the bins. So the bins still work for Christmas decorations, but for everything else, the shelves work better. And yes, the things get a little dusty down here, but it's okay because as you switch things out for seasons or events, you end up having to wipe everything down anyway before you put it out. So it works for me. And then I have this long shelf over here. This used to be a sofa table. In our old house, we had a gap behind our couch. And my husband had this little table like specially made to fit in that gap. It's kind of hard to explain why there was a gap, but anyway. So this went behind the sectional in our old house, and it worked out. So now that we don't need it for that, I'm just using it to store like all of my trays and stuff. So I'm gonna put, for the event that I'm having today, I think I'm gonna use these two trays right here to hold the desserts. I've just got like little muffins and brownies and just like little bite-sized desserts. And so I think these two will work perfect for that. So let's just grab a couple of things for the coffee station and the guest bathroom. Grab some pumpkins and some fall leaves and maybe some potpourri type stuff. Okay, let's get it together. Okay, so let me show you what it's looking like so far. Really simple. Really simple. So I found these pumpkin spice and pumpkin flavored syrups at Marshall's. But what I didn't realize is that they're the skinny syrup brand. So they're zero sugar. They have this sugar substitute. And I do not like sugar substitutes. As you can see, I've been trying to tolerate this one, the pumpkin cinnamon roll one. But those sugar substitutes just leave a taste in my mouth. So I have this set up over here with my fall coffee station, but I'm probably gonna end up giving this away. My mom has to have sugar-free stuff, so she might enjoy this. But I've just got it set up over here for now. I had this little You Had Me a Pumpkin Spice coffee cup downstairs in the collection, so I put that out. I just have some random faux fall leaves, a pumpkin. I don't even know what you call that. Those are picks that I got from Hobby Lobby that normally go on my fall tree. I have my pumpkin spice seasoning over there. out of the seasoning cabinet. I keep it over here because I also like to put that in my coffee. And another pumpkin up here, and then I just added some more picks in this coffee mug up here. So that's what it's looking like so far. I do need to put the desserts on my trays. As you can see here, I just added, these trays have these little circles, these little holes. I don't know what's supposed to go in there, but I added these picks. But as you can see, it's real hood right now because it's a twisty tie on there keeping it together. So I need to camouflage that on these trays. And so I have these gold, where are they? Here they are. These gold, actually they're napkins. And so I'm just gonna figure out a cute way to tie that around the picks to camouflage that a little bit. So I'll show you what that looks like. And then we'll get the desserts on there. These trays over here, I think I'm gonna put the charcuterie leftovers over here, I think. We'll see. We'll see. All right, okay. These turned out pretty cute. Nothing fancy. I just kind of wrapped it around there the best that I could to hide the twisty ties. So yeah, I think that'll work. They're not wrapped around it the same, but it'll be fine. Okay, so now let's move over here to what I'm gonna do with my charcuterie board. I'm gonna have individual charcuterie plates so that everyone will have their own. I think that'll just make it easier for everyone to access the food during the wine tasting. So again, this is what I showed you. Can y'all hear my husband? He has to sing at a wedding today, so he's practicing his song. Anyway, let me go ahead and get these charcuterie plates together. Be right back. Okay, here's what the charcuterie plates look like. So I have each of the wrapped mozzarella sticks, so it's salami, prosciutto, and pepperoni. Got some grapes, some sweet pickles, and some pepper jack cheese. The only thing that's missing is the crackers, but I want to put these in the fridge until it's party time, so I don't want the crackers to get soggy, so I'll add those last. And here's my sister-in-law's plate. So I just have grapes, the smoked salmon, I have the sweet pickles, and then here are those olives that I showed you earlier. So she's got one of each. She's pretty adventurous. I think she'll try them. One has garlic, one has jalapeno, and one has blue cheese. And then I'll leave the jars out for anybody else that wants to taste them. And then here is the extras over here. So that's how we're looking so far.